No, I'm good, thanks. All right. Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Peace and blessings. Hope everybody's doing well. It's your boy in the building. You tuned in to SGK 23 TV Network. SGK 23 Sneaker Show back in the building. Another unboxing, another review, another COVID-19 sneaker steal. Classics. We have another LeBron 7 classic jump off. Of course, not the originals. The originals would say Nike Air Max Zoom, not these. But let's get right to it and waste no time. As always, peace and blessings to everybody. First time you tuned in, make sure just to hit that bell icon. That way you get notified for any giveaways, things of that nature. Or if you want a giveaway, or you might think you have or not, stay tuned. You never know when your name could pop up, and so on and so on. Nike LeBron 7s. If you guys not in touch with it, you guys know these is one of my favorite sneakers. My favorite LeBron's as far as numbers, 7 and 2s. You could throw 10s in there, 11s maybe, but 7s top notch. You guys seen the Fairfax video as far as these year jump offs. You guys seen the Christmas jump off videos. You guys have the original Christmas from 2009 video. You have the USA original ones, and so on and so on. This unboxing, like I said, I'm doing things a little quicker, so we're just taking things out and getting with the business. LeBron 7 box, you know, same jump off. Only different, we're getting red tags now and no Air Max Zoom type of jump off. Just LeBron 7 quick strike, $200 box price, and these are the white metallic gold, which are the China Moon 7s, which are right there. Beautiful sneakers. At one point, these were $1,500 up to $2,800. Now they have been retroed, and people like me that had, you know, bad situations happen, now we're able to cop them, and at $150, I think it was a hell of a deal. But let's get to a review, and let's get that out of the way. China Moon is a festival in China that LeBron has been involved with for a while, so this is how this shoe came about as far as some background on the shoe and some of the printing that we have out here on the back side towards the ankle and the heel, or in between the ankle and the heel, as far as the China Moon jump off. As far as the button, you know, the L23, which makes an L, a J, a 2, and a 3, and a crown, you know, but we don't want to get too in detail. This has this beautiful, you know, leather, not patent leather. I'll show you the patent leather. But it has kind of like a patent leather feel, but it's really just like a leather with like a gloss finish over it. The swoosh on the inside is debossed in with a very clean type of sleek gold finish. The outer, we should always start, like all LeBron 7s, the mid of the outer is always a translucent mid, whether the Christmases, Fairfax, All-Stars, red carpets, on and on and on. Of course, we have the hologram. You know, LeBron James with the Nike symbol. It's going to say tradition, family, so on and so on, as always. Like the original ones had the patches on the inside, except this one. 360 Air Max unit. That's the wave. That's the wave. Look at the inside. See the lighting differences? I like to do this so people can see things and how the shoes stack up. White mid. This is Air Max 360 Zoom unit jump off, so you know you can't beat the quality. There's the toe cap. There's the toe box. Very bright in here, 4K, super LED lights popping off. We'll put them down here. Makes a little bit more sense. And we'll put that one on that side, so it makes a little bit more sense. White outer, always on the 7s, translucent in the middle, hologram. This one has that very classy gold jump off. Again, you have on the inside the swoosh, even with the fly wire prints through it. And on this one, where the fly wire is, we have the see-through jump off. So black socks, gold socks, whatever color socks, they're gonna pop through on these ones. And of course the gold jump off throughout the whole jump off. On the inside, again, I said, you have the deboss, the fly wire. On the outside, you can look at this one. Your original 7 swoosh, which goes to the back and kind of cuts into the back of the leather. 20 Lebron, 3 James. So if we put them like that, and we put them like this, there goes your 23. There goes your LeBron James on the laces. LeBron James. White laces. Gold tips. With the L7L or LeBron 7 James. 2 L's, but one as a L, one as a J. These one have the gold lace locks. LeBron 7, Air Max Zoom 7, perforated type of fly knit of the inner tongue. Up to the top on these, again, beautiful patches on the 7s as always. You have patent leather on these joints, stitched up, fly wire see-through, but not as that see-through. You're gonna get gold because of the back lining. Your 23 LJ signature with the swoosh as always. Gold lace locks. No extra laces with these guys. On the inside again, deboss. Your China Moon logos or printing or letters. Your fly wire look. Throughout the whole white leather, you have the whole Chinese China Moon Festival printing throughout that leather. On these particular ones, the China Moons, you do have this part right here on your ankle support as leather, white leather, kind of like your USA Olympics. I'll post those links right up under there if you guys would like to check them out. Some leather interior as far as the guts in white. There's your tongue again, so you kind of can see that. Gold on the back, nylon type of jump off, and then gold on the back jump off as well. Very nice. Again, these were $1,800, $2,400 at one time. You have your, China Moon jump off on the inside as far as the footbed. It's a white footbed with the black jump off. Patent leather on the back of these as far as this area. Just as right here. Then your leather, which is not patent leather, but it has like an acrylic type of finish to it. You kind of see how the swoosh comes about on all 7s. It cuts in and then it goes out however they do. This one has the gold button. So you do get, let me be technical this time. So you do get the LJ23 crown. LeBron James 23 in the crown. In this case, we have the gold button with the LJ23 in white with the red crown. And the fly wire jump off. Again, on these is translucent, so socks can be seen through. 360 Air Max Zoom Air Unit. Little hidden gems as always. L7J. You can find that on all the 7s. Toe cap. Toe box, showed you guys up close. Beautiful steel from Nike at $150, $142.98 from Nike. No receipt. What's going on with Nike and not sending receipts? Who knows? Is it steals? Is it something else going on? True to size, as always. But I'm a 9.5 in Air Force Ones and a 10 in pretty much everything else. But when it comes to Jordan 9s, 2s, not 3s, some other ones, 9.5 as far as my Air Force One fit. Same with LeBron's 7s. I can do a 9.5 through a 10.5, but a 10.5 after being worn a little bit, broken into, they're kind of a little bit big to me. And I know a lot of people that wear clown shoes and they tie these super tight, and you know, these two are pretty much touching and it just looks ridiculous and crazy. I'm not one of those guys. The China Moon, you know, emblem, these are OGs. They're just retro classics, you know. It is what it is. Not much more to really say, but give you guys a review, a cool unboxing. Don't sleep on these. There were a lot more before. They're going to be a lot more after this whole jump off is over. And very, very clean. No extra laces. I don't know if I said that. Gold lace locks, see-through on the fly wire. The swoosh, the gold classics, they stack up really, really, really well. Even at a 9.5 versus a 10, they look better, more OG-ish look. Just wanted to try that out. Patent leather, again, all the leather has the printing of the China Moon Festival in China, which even feels like, you know, patent leather, but it's not patent leather. Patent leather is right there on the back. We have the very classic gold look, so it gives you that luxurious type of feel to them. Again, the debossed one on the inside as far as the swoosh. Your original one that cuts into the back with the patent leather, the gold button, the L and the J on the back, as always. There you go. Your LeBron James jump off, your China Moon jump off. Beautiful joints. 150, you can't beat them. These will jump up as soon as this whole situation is done. They were worth a lot more before this COVID-19 started, and they'll be worth a lot more once it's over. Air Zoom 360 unit, you know, white gold outer, metallic. All the 7s have the translucent mid on the outer with the hologram. Some have the patches. These are retro, so it is what it is. And yeah, that's about it for this one, guys. I'll link the description to some of the OGs, the USA Olympic 7s. I did a video for you guys, again, on the Christmas. And I linked the video of the original 2019 Christmas 7s as well. These are the 2020s. I don't have those anymore. You guys have a video on the Fairfaxes as well. Another $3,000 sneaker before I jumped off. I have the original Dunkmans, and those are the ones that if I had to bet my money on, those are the ones that we are going to see retro next. Probably the LeBron 7 Dunkmans, or maybe the Breads. But I put my money on the LeBron 7 Dunkmans. These are very, very beautiful, exclusive sneaker piece. And now they're retroed, and still at 150 from Nike. Had to do it. And yeah, told you guys, I got the original Dunkmans, I got the China Moons, I got the Christmas, I got the Fairfaxes. The All-Stars are on the way. After that, just need to cop the red carpets. And after the red carpets, we're going back to 2009 and copping them type of OGs. And we'll see what happens with Nike and LeBron and LJ as far as releasing and retro on any of these, which I believe, again, we will see the LeBron 7 Dunkmans next, if anything, or the Bread 7s. As always, peace and blessings. Hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing and the review. And if you can cop these at 150 right now, or any of the 7s, do so. Again, these do have the leather up here, like the Olympic joints, not like the ones I just showed you, the Christmas and Fairfaxes. I did a review on those, the Pumas, these, pretty much everything that's here. So I'm working on the studio and clearing everything out and trying to bring you guys these reviews. Again, I do this for people that are looking to purchase things and they're not sure about pulling the trigger on certain pieces. I do this for people that might not know, you know, and want to buy something. And, you know, so we want to give it a little bit of time, but not make it too crazy in 30-minute shows, but still keep it the OG SGK type of wave. Again, clean as butter, man. Very classy, patent leather, 360 Air Max Air unit, debossed, embossed, gold lace locks, leather, sock liner leather. I mean, I can go on and on. No need to. Check them out for yourselves. We're going to stay on the SB Dunk wave and some of the Fila waves coming your way. And yeah, as always, peace and blessings. If If you guys appreciated this video, this review, some of the knowledge I gave you guys, I love how they look when I sit them on top of the speaker, as far as like a thumbnail and things like that. You know, guys, what you guys can do, support your boy. Different lighting conditions so you guys can see. Put gold socks, black socks. You turn these out because, again, on these ones, the fly wire area is see-through, unlike the ones I've shown you before. SGK 23 TV Network, SGK 23 TV show. Peace and blessings as always, and I'll catch you guys right back on the next one. Take it easy. Stay safe, guys. Peace.